This video is to show you how to export and archive your course and to explain the differences between them. An export of your course, what that does is it only brings along course materials, whereas the archive of the course will bring along student information like grades and assignments that they've turned into you. So choose depending on what you're going to do with it is what thing which you would rather have. If you're going to import it again for copying purposes, do an export. If you need to save the information for student grades for possible uploading later on, you want to do an archive. To do these, you go to Packages and Utilities on the control panel, then down to Export and Archive. And when you first get there, you'll see an empty list. We'll have what packages are available, and if you haven't done any yet, it'll be empty. So first, I'm going to do an archive. I click the Archive button. It asks me, do I want to include the Grade Center history? Yes. I can find out how big the file is going to be by clicking Calculate Size, and it does a little work and figures out how much it's going to be. And I hit Submit, and that's all I have to do. It's going to then do its work, and then I'm going to come back. When it's done, I'm going to come back and I'm going to see a list. I can also do export as well at the same time, so I click Export. Export asks me what I wish to copy, so I can do all of my content and my adaptive release announcements, all these pieces, but what it's not going to do is it's not going to export the student work. So I can click every choice here just so I make sure I have everything and click Submit. And now this one is done. You can see the green bar, and notice my archive is already ready to download. All I have to do is click this button and I can open it or delete it. If I just click right here on the link itself, it's going to ask me if I want to open it or download it, and I'm using Chrome, so it actually downloads automatically right to my download section board. And if I go into my email, notice I have my little email alert right here, and if I go up to my email, it will tell me I have my export is all set and my archive is all set. So those are done, and if I go back to Blackboard and back into the Export Archive course, both of them are listed here. And notice here when I've clicked on my download for archive, it's been saved here in my course. That's where I have everything being saved when I download from the internet downloads. Archive here, right here is the archive for my course. It's now saved. If I want to put it somewhere else, I can just drag it and drop it into my Dropbox. I could put it into my one of my network drives. Wherever I need to, I can just add that to that spot. So same thing would happen if I click on the export. It's downloading it right now. And here is my export file. Again, I can add those to whatever I need to. If I need to upload it to create a new course, it's available for me.